Imagine the thrill of high-stakes racing where one wrong move could end your championship dreams. Welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series Round of 8, where Christopher Bell knows it's time to shift gears and go all in. But here's where it gets intense. Bell isn't just participating. He's bracing for a mental marathon unlike anything in the earlier playoff rounds. Let's dive into why this seasoned driver is feeling the heat and explore the strategies that could make or break his title hopes. After sailing through the round of 16 and round of 12 with relative ease, Christopher Bell is gearing up for the round of 8, fully aware that this stage demands a whole new level of grit and determination. His concerns are backed by solid reasons that highlight just how elite this competition has become. The remaining 8 NASCAR Cup Series contenders represent the cream of the crop in motorsport. For instance, 4 of them are past champions, and 7 have previously made it to the prestigious Championship 4. This isn't just a random selection. It's a lineup of proven winners who know how to handle pressure. And this is the part most people miss. Bell isn't starting from a position of advantage like he did before. He's seeded 5th, meaning he's not ahead of the cut line for advancement, which is that critical threshold drivers must surpass to move forward. All these factors, plus the harsh reality that he'll probably need to claim victory in at least one of the 3 upcoming races to secure a spot in the Championship 4, are creating a real sense of urgency for Bell as he prepares for Sunday's round of 8 kickoff at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. On Saturday, at the track, the Joe Gibbs Racing star opened up about how his approach to this round stands apart from the previous 2. Christopher Bell opens up on the intense pressure of competing in the round of 8. Just like in the first 2 playoff stages, snagging a win in the round of 8 guarantees any contender an automatic pass to the next level. But back in the round of 16 and round of 12, victory wasn't always essential for survival. A driver could often advance by delivering consistent performances across the board. Like finishing strongly in multiple races without needing that top spot every time. Think of it as building a steady foundation, rather than aiming for the stars each outing. Bell captured this shift perfectly. You make it into the round of 8, and the mentality changes at this point in the season. In the playoffs, he explained. The round of 16, round of 12, you're just looking for points. It's survival mode. With fewer drivers in the championship mix now, advancing becomes exponentially tougher without visiting victory lane in at least one of those 3 races. As detailed in this insightful piece on the playoff dynamics, simply wrapping up all 3 events in the top 10, or even the top 5, might not cut it for a ticket to Phoenix and the chance at the big title. The round of 8, it's about wins, Bell emphasized, drawing from his 4 triumphs this year. Ultimately, you need to win in order to make that Championship 4. And if you don't win, then have to be in that top 5 and earn big stage points competing for wins. So it's a lot different. Bell speaks from experience, having reached the Championship 4 in both 2022 and 2023, only to narrowly miss out last season. The round of 16, round of 12 are pretty similar, he noted, and then the round of 8 is a different mentality, and it takes a lot more to make the next cut. Christopher Bell breaks down the unique strategy for the round of 8. Since securing wins carries so much more weight in the round of 8 compared to the initial playoff rounds, Christopher Bell is embracing a bolder strategy without hesitation. I guess the biggest change is the risk versus reward meter, he shared. Currently trailing championship frontrunner Denny Hamlin by 8 points and sitting 4 behind the cut line in the fresh standings reset. In the round of 8, you're probably a lot more willing to take risks to go for wins than you would be in the round of 12 or round of 16. Because you know the wins mean more now than what they did in the previous rounds. Starting 3rd on Sunday at Las Vegas. Check out the qualifying lineup for more context. Bell is ready to gamble big in a city famous for high roller bets. I have 0 wins at Las Vegas. But it's always been a really strong track for me, he admitted. We've performed really well. So yeah, I would say I'm excited about coming here every time. And I think that one of these days, we're gonna get rewarded. And that reward could very well come this Sunday. We know that this is a big opportunity, Bell said. Hopefully, we can capitalize on it. But here's where it gets controversial. Is Bell's willingness to embrace more risk in the round of 8 a smart tactical shift? Or could it backfire spectacularly in a sport where caution often pays off long term? Some fans argue that playing it safe builds sustainability, while others cheer on the bold moves that lead to legendary comebacks. What do you think? Does the thrill of the gamble outweigh the potential for disaster? Or should drivers like Bell stick to steady strategies? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear if you agree with going all out, or if there's a better way to navigate these high-pressure playoffs.